Hi, this is Dee at Aloha, Astro. Let's take a look at the moon transiting Virgo, Friday, October 17th. Highlights discerning what is in need of healing and utilizing the proper medicine to facilitate the process, as the moon forms a sesqui-square aspect to Chiron in Aries, a semi-square to Jupiter in Cancer, and a sextile to Mercury conjunct Mars in Scorpio, which in turn are trine to Neptune retrograde in Aries conjunct Saturn retrograde in Pisces. You may become aware of how the mind, body, and spirit are all connected now, and the Sun in Libra in a grand cross with Jupiter in Cancer, Pluto in Aquarius, and Chiron in Aries, and quincunx to Saturn and Neptune, as well as Venus in Libra opposing Saturn and Neptune, are showing you where your imbalances or pain are causing you discomfort or unhappiness. A grand trine in the air element and a grand trine in the water element suggests you take the twofold approach to healing today, the intellectual and the spiritual. With all the planets so busily interconnected in supportive and activating patterns, whatever area you apply the proper medicine or energy to will also have an effect on other connected areas in your life. Treat your mind or spirit and the body will benefit. Treat the body and the mind and spirit will benefit. And what is medicine? It could be a drug, food, herbs, massage, sleep, prayer, hugs, grieving, catharsis, sharing feelings, dancing, exercising, making art, listening to music, whatever your mind, body, or spirit whispers that it needs. Once you determine what you need, let it in. And that really is the trick today, because this one aspect between the moon in Virgo conjunct the south node, where our ingrained habitual unconscious things may come up and we're going to become aware because of this sextile aspect to Mercury and Mars in Scorpio. I think we're going to be able to uncover and dig up stuff and be like, okay, well, that's why. And then the acceptance part to basically activate this grand trine is extremely important. Scorpio rules boundaries, and in order for you to receive that healing energy to its fullest, you have to open up and relax all those defenses, be open to receiving the healing energy. If the tables are turned and you are having the opportunity to allow healing energy to move through you to benefit another, especially if you already are a healer, you might find that today is a significant day in your work, that you might reach a different level, or you might get out of the way more and allow that energy to be moving through you to benefit whoever your client is that is in need of the healing energy. And I even think that some people who have never been healers before or aware of it may suddenly wake up to their ability to be healers today, because we do have this grand trine with Venus, Pluto in Aquarius, and Uranus, and it may occur spontaneously. But if you've had the intention to be a healer and you've not yet taken any classes or done anything about it, or you haven't come out of the closet with it, even though you've been aware of the energy, today might be a day where you react and respond to a need, the energy moves through you, and what do you know? You have healing energy. We all do. And we can use it on ourselves, we can use it on our loved ones, on our plants, on our pets, on the earth, to the stranger we pass by on the street, if we are simply sending intentions and energy out there into the world to others. Or we can be hands-on healers, or we can pour our healing energy into the art we create, or the food we cook, or anything that we are doing. Intention is behind things today with the moon in Virgo, which always does want to seek the solution to a problem or to fix things or to find the best way possible to achieve something because of the discerning energy of Virgo as well as the needs aware energy of Virgo. And yesterday we had a great deal of goddess energy. We still have a lot of goddess energy floating around. And you don't have to be a woman to be experiencing that either. Anybody can tap into the goddess energy right now, particularly any goddess that is strongly affiliated with nature or healing. I am curious to see what comes out of this grand trine today and the sextile, where we have Mercury and Mars having a very strong influence in the sign of Scorpio. And this can definitely create breakthroughs or just very easily, quietly, subtly, while nobody's noticing, just slip in, do the merging, get past the blockages, to sympathize, empathize, tap into the feeling of whatever it is that you're tuned into. Saturn and Neptune also strong players today, as they have been at the top of this kite. And all three of these outer planets, four actually, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, heading up that kite, pulling that grand trine in air into some sort of understanding, awareness, making your divinity real and actionable, going up to a higher level. And today it's very practical, but it's also highly spiritual and intuitive. So you're turning on your mind and you're turning on your spidey senses today. And you are bringing them both into balance. And you're also paying attention to what your body is telling you, because it's working kind of like a dowsing rod while Mars is in Scorpio, connected to Mercury. So everything in balance, that's what the day is about, to pay attention to mind, body, spirit, and listen to what they are telling you, and then allow that healing energy to move through you or accept the healing energy into you. Okay, that's it for today. Enjoy your Friday, and then I'll be back again on Saturday. Take care, stay safe.